It's Christmas in 9 days. You're going to spend a week, 10 days with family and friends speaking your native language. And you're worried that you're going to be spending so much time speaking your native language that your English will get rusty. What if I were to tell you that this break is the perfect way to strengthen that skill that your English needs so much? Stay with me. In today's masterclass, I will share with you 4 ways that you will be unstoppable in English, even while you rest. This holiday season, you are going to be with family and friends, having a great time, telling stories, reconnecting, or being upset, frustrated, and even angry. Let's have fun with this. Step number 1, pay attention, observe, notice what's happening around you. That funny uncle who makes his jokes. Sometimes they're funny, sometimes they're not. But how does he command the room? Or even the diplomatic aunt who handles family tension like a magician. Or that warm hug from your grandmother. Notice what happens. That's what you're going to do. You're going to be a master detective in the power of observation. Everything that happens in that observation translates into English. Step number 2, I want you to explore the storytelling. This is a time of talking about family legends or recapping the year or sharing highlights, sharing memories, each one with something different. Notice the structure, the story arc, the beginning, the middle, the end. Write it down as the master detective. You're looking for clues into what and how you can translate the structure, the body language into English, not the words. In step number 3, I want you to explore the emotional range. I love this because in most of my coachings, whether it's in the groups or individually, my clients and students always complain about not being able to recall the words or remember the words, that it's always that one word that's missing. Here, my invitation to you is to notice and write down the emotion. When you're sitting at the table, enjoying the meal, notice what's happening around you, in you. How are you feeling? Would it be as they call it in French, une nostalgie douce, which in English is a bittersweet nostalgia, or even a bittersweet memory? In Portuguese, you say saudade. In Spanish, añoranza. Is that what you felt when you had that warm embrace by your grandmother or your niece and nephew who gave you that big fat kiss and made you laugh? Moment. And later in the evening or much later, you go back to your list and you look for the English equivalent. But you write down the whole thing, what you felt, who was with you, and then you ask for the English translation of that. All of these things, my friends, the body language, the emotion, the storytelling, structure, all of that translates into English. And you become that much more impactful, that much more confident. Think about that. Now, with step 3, I want you to go a step further. It's something that I call the bilingual emotion map. And what you're doing is mapping your emotion. Once you have these two columns, the column in your native language and the column in English, once you've looked it up in a dictionary or on DeepL or on Lingui or even ChatGPT, you have now at your disposal the emotion of what you were feeling. When you carry that over to English, you are more expansive in what you're trying to communicate. And you can actually connect with people in ways that you only thought were possible in your native tongue. Isn't that cool? I want you to do this. And I want you to tag me on social. Then in January, I will bring to the episode the highlights of those emotions that have been discussed. Now, make sure you download in this episode. I'm sharing the bilingual emotion map so that you can actually keep track of all of this. This is a different way of resting, which brings me to point number 4. Point number 4 is rest. Rest is not laziness. Rest is strategy. Rest is recovery. Rest is a way of increasing the retention of vocabulary, retention of structure, storytelling. That's what this season will bring you. It will bring you the gift of presence because you will be paying attention to how you feel and what's going on around you. You're bringing that, the presence, to English in January. So try that. Let me know. I can't wait to read about your emotion map, your emotional vocabulary, your emotional fluency. Emotions are energy in motion. Now, when you use that to your benefit, to communicate, impact, inform, inspire, and influence, unstoppable. Okay, so go ahead, be the most interesting person in the room by all of the observations you will be tracking. I will see you next time. Thank you. That's it for today. But if something sparked an idea, gave you clarity, or simply made you feel less alone in this global workplace jungle, remember, that's why you're here. Now, don't just sit there and let the insight just stagnate. Apply it. Teach it to someone. And if you're ready to go deeper, book your strategy call with me today. Together, we'll turn these big ideas, these big strategies into action. Stop waiting, start speaking. And let's be bold. Let's be fluent together. I'm Leonilda Ronaldo. It's been a pleasure. See you soon.